We're going to see if we can work on the Kenworth today. Taking the cab off. Little lesson for you guys if you're into trucks, and this is new to me. Kenworth made a vehicle, or made a cab, truck cab, that had a steel cab frame instead of all aluminum. And I think I got a flashlight here. This thing is, I think if I pressure washed it, it would fall apart. It's in bad shape. And if you look at the skin on the outside, it's ate through the aluminum skin. So this cab's pretty well trashed, I think. And I didn't know. I mean, I'm not a big truck guy. I don't really know a whole lot about them, learning as I go. I was so desperate to figure out what I needed to do that I went on Facebook and asked for advice. Usually I think you're a pretty desperate person to go on Facebook and ask for advice, but in this case, found an A model page on Facebook that was actually really helpful. Nice guys. Kind of, I don't know, feel stupid for not asking them sooner, but Kenworth made a truck called a severe duty cab that was steel framed all the way around the bottom of the cab. And they also had steel kickers, or cowls, I believe that's what they call those. And you can tell this has been pitted out and rusted anyway. So that's why we're pulling the cab. So after 20 minutes of trying to clean the rust off this bolt here, pretty well given up. It's a 3/4 nut on bottom. I can't get anything to fit on this. It's like a 5/8 now, rounded off. So I'm gonna do what I've done on the rest of the truck, which is get the torch. Kind of see, well, no, you can't hardly see anything in here. There's one. I don't want to melt my bags on this, but there's my other one. This stuff doesn't cut. I mean, it's pretty much just melts. Like that. Has an awful smell to it as well. I don't know what that is. But I got to cut that out to get some room in here to work. Get my torch. And it just basically kind of melts away. Probably not very well. I'm probably going to have to put a little pressure on it up and pry on it. Damn it, how? I don't have a camera. That's probably good enough. Maybe. They do this one left-handed. Left-handed. Probably good enough. Man, I tried to vacuum all this stuff out, and I tried to get all that stuff, but as soon as I started trying to cut those bolts out, there's just a layer of stuff. It's got to be 1/4 inch thick probably, or I don't know what it is. I don't know if these things were even holding anything down. I think it's off on those too. I think I like a little bit right there. Got it. Okay. Now, I got one bolt in each front corner, take off. Before I do that though, looks like I got to pull some heater lines, some air conditioner. What do I got to pull? This got to go, that's got to go, that's got to go. Looks like my controller for temperature, some of those wires up there got to come out. Show you this other side. Oh man, glad I got heaters today. I think I got to pull the starter solenoid off here. Pull that hose off. I think I got an oil pressure gauge down here somewhere. There's some stuff I'm gonna have to peel around and take off. Got to figure out whether the best place to take off this shaft off from my steering box. It goes my steering wheel. So Kenworth has these plug-ins here that I've already taken off the lights for the back end. I don't know what all, taking all of them off, put them in a safe spot so I can forget what they're used for next time. Okay, I think I got everything disconnected. Lost a little Freon. I don't think it was charged very much. Didn't seem to work very good this summer. This heater hose, about the only thing that I had to actually cut. That thing was on there good. Trying not to mess anything up, but a truck like this, it's kind of hard not to. Got everything over there unplugged. Let's see. Got my oil pressure line here, my tack, speedometer out, my speedometer cable. I think I'm ready to go, other than the radiator supports and the corners on the cab. So not that bad. I mean, it just, I'm trying to, I know it doesn't look organized, and it's really not, but I kind of have an idea where everything's at. So see if I can't get these cab mounts, these 2 bolts in the corner of the cabs off, and the radiator support. Hopefully it doesn't go ahead and pull my radiator off. Surely it won't. We'll see. That ought to do it. I was worried about pulling those radiator supports out and pull my radiator over, so put that little stand underneath the front of that hood, keep it from coming on over. So there's probably smarter and more better ways of doing this, but I put a high lift jack back here and picked up the back end. My thoughts are that I can widen my forks out on my SkyTrack wider than that. Scoop in there and pick up that 2x4. And I got to figure out a way to get that 2x4 up there flipped on edge. Then I can just come in here and pick it up and block it up, kind of like what it will be here, and set it on the ground. I don't really want to just go set it in the dirt, which I don't think it's going to hurt it, but I'm not going to do that. So my problem has been getting the front up high enough. Really trying some sketchy stuff here. I know that's not tall enough. I can't get this one flipped up on edge. But what's happening is when I pick this up, it's scooting that side over. So, being a carpenter or builder, I got some wood screws that can take care of that problem. I don't know. The deal is I would use that strap, or I got a strap up there actually that would have worked just fine. I don't think I got the headroom to get my SkyTrack in here with the mast on top and get everything rigged up there and still be able to reach over it and clear my door. I'm gonna toenail that board in to keep that 4x4 block from moving anymore. Then I'll toenail the other side. Then we'll get a game plan on how to get the front up evenly on both sides so I can turn that 2x4 up on edge. Then I can come in, scoop everything up. That's works out in theory anyway. Well, I don't think I got enough room to pick it up from the top. So I got it blocked up. Try to pick it up and just get it off for now. Probably set it down on those 4x4s outside for now until I make some room. So I need to come up another foot or so. Still make sure. I'll try to put this one up on edge, make it a little stronger, but I couldn't quite get it by myself without flipping the whole cab off the frame. So I think that'll work since I'm directly underneath the cab itself. Come up just a little bit more and I want to tilt back and get her off. Go see. Uh-oh. Make sure we got everything off here. Ah, I see. I got to come up above that there. I think everything else is off. Yeah, that's what we bumped. Hood latch, which I don't know if I might need to take those off before I set it down. Don't see. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta unhook a throttle linkage. That would suck. Alright, I had a oil pressure sender line still connected and my throttle linkage. I think everything's good now. We'll try it again. tires. I'll just leave it like that for now. What's it doing? Oh shit. It's hitting on that latch. I bent the piss. I knew I should have wired that up. Clutch linkage. God dang it. That was stupid. I should have taken that off or zip tied it somewhere. Oh well. Straighten it back up probably. All right, there's the cab off. Now, I don't know. I found another cab and frame and a bunch of other crap I don't need, but it's a good cab. Went to look at a place that had about, what it had, 5 or 6 cabs there, and half of them were the steel frame just like I had. Actually, I think there's 4 of them that had the steel cab and there's 2 of them that were aluminum. So I picked the one out that was aluminum. I believe it's close to the same year model. It's not near as nice as what I got here, but I'm going to take everything out of here and put it in a new cab. But anyway, got that off, and maybe next video we'll have pull the radiator and the motor out. Then that other truck I'm going to look at buying is it's got a 3-spring front suspension on it instead of 45 spring or 12 or however many that is. So I'm probably going to use that. I got a sandblaster. I'm going to sandblast this frame and paint it. Then motor, you know, might as well pull it and at least paint it. Maybe turn it up, maybe rebuild it. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for watching.